Yeah, just like there are exceptions for the life of the mother, and yet mothers are dying because they're being denied treatment. And whenever I bring that up, the response is usually, that's just malpractice. Weird that this kind of malpractice has only been happening since the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Anyway, this person claims that there's a video in which someone calls Planned Parenthood, claims to be 28 to 30 weeks pregnant, and asks to come in for an abortion. And then allegedly, the person on the other end of the phone says, "Come on in!" But there are a few things about even the story about that video that give me pause. First, I'm assuming that the person calling is a pro-lifer who either is not pregnant or is pregnant but is not actually looking for an abortion, and so the phone call is a lie. Which means that the argument that there are women who do this is moot because you have no examples of this except this video, which is someone pretending. Second, as my mutual critter pointed out, the person who told the caller to come in is most likely not a doctor. I think they're a little too busy to be playing receptionist, which means that they are not qualified to say something like, "I wouldn't recommend an abortion this far along in your pregnancy." What they're going to do is say, "Come in," and then have the doctor talk to them. Because did you know when you go in for an abortion at Planned Parenthood, they do counseling beforehand to make sure that this is really what you want? And third, no one at 30 weeks pregnant is looking to get out of a pregnancy at that point. Why would they wait that long? Have you ever been pregnant? For many people, it only gets more physically uncomfortable the further along they get, but people are willing to endure it because they get a baby at the end of it. So why would they wait over half a year of discomfort only to abort? By 30 weeks, nurseries are being decorated. Names have been chosen. Go bags have been packed in anticipation of an impending delivery. Abortions that do happen at 30 weeks, because yes, they do happen, exclusively happen because something tragic has occurred. And if you think I'm wrong, because I know you're gonna say I'm wrong, prove it with actual resources, not a video of someone acting. And finally, you suggested that if one doesn't want to become pregnant, all one has to do is use 2 forms of birth control and they'll be safe. My sweet summer child. I used 2 forms and still got pregnant. Don't try me.